All right, welcome back, everybody. This will be sword and board number 10. Let me get my feet on the pedals here. Are you steering?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so we just fought in Sesqui. This is where we're at. We just got a boat here. What's going on with the pedals, dude? I'm here with Matthew. What's going on, dude?
Holy shit.
Wrong way, back. Pedal back. Why are you going forward? Pedal back.
Ah! I don't want to die.
Push me to the edge.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. This content is sponsored by your friends at NordVPN.
No, it's not. I wish. Pay me.
All right, we go forward now?
Yeah. You ready?
All right, let's go.
Fucking speed pedal, dude. Speed pedal. Okay. Oh, and something's not working out here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it. We got it rolling. All right. So, here we are, me and Matthew. It's our longsword fights today.
Bro, I'm listing bad.
Can we steer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can steer. This is a lot of work. So our longsword fights today. Use Fenestra a lot. You sit in Fenestra, which I generally discourage people from doing. Why?
What?
Why do you sit in Fenestra?
Well, I like to invite people.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I'm such a big target, no pun intended.
Yeah.
And the key thing to that is you need to know your measure as well. For me being such a big target. As you can see, I am listing, where the boat is listing towards my end, probably weigh about 275 pounds.
Maybe if I get on the edge some more, I can help teeter-totter it.
Yeah, we'll make
It doesn't look like there's a lot of... Are we in a pond? A lake?
I mean, a lake could be a pond could be a lake.
A pond could be a lake could be a pond. Yeah, so... Longsword's the shit. I love it. You're mainly a saber guy, though.
I am.
Saber's also the shit, dude. At Hot Sword Summer, I did a warm-up with a dude, and I might have been kind of going ape shit. I've never really done saber before. That dude whacked me in the hip. Rightfully so. I dropped. I was like, I'm not a saber guy. But I picked up that weird vertical shot shit from him. And it worked out pretty well, you know? I enjoyed it in the end.
The guy told me we had till 4 o'clock for this thing.
What time is it now? It's like 2?
2 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, so we got a 2-hour podcast out of this boat.
Now if we find an alligator.
Your side's like sinking.
We
We might go overboard, guys. I'm glad I have the tripod, so I can at least hold it out of the water.
It's a lot. You pedal lighter now. Is there like pedals in the bow? Never mind.
No. Oh, well, my camera's trying to go out. Here we are. We're in Sesqui, right? I've said that 1,000 times. We're just trying not to die as of current. Here, I'll get us pedaled real quick. Is that what the noise is? All right, so here's this side for reference. Here's my side. Unequal distribution of weight here.
Mm-hmm. Loss of what do you call that? Center of balance.
Yeah.
So the center of balance when you strike is all over here on the sides. But since there's a lot of mass, there's a lot of momentum. So.
Where would you say the weak and the strong of the ship is on this ship right here?
Oh, this is gonna be definitely the port side.
Port side? I can get with that. Yeah. So you kind of have to hold on to this thing so it doesn't steer itself. This is what I'm learning. Now, is that getting any deeper on your side, or are we just like half sunk?
We're just half sunk.
Or half sunk. All right, yeah, we're half sunk.
The buoyancy is good, the buoyancy.
The buoyancy. Your boy Nancy. We're passing an island of some sort. I almost dropped my camera in the water. That almost ended the podcast and everything on it. iCloud couldn't have saved that. Let's see if we can get around it now that we've got a system going. So the goal is is we pirate someone else's boat, right?
Yeah. Naval boarding action. Naval boarding action.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
naturally.
low in the port side. Port side.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor in the morning? Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. I don't know the rest. Oh God. Woo.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Way roll and go. The boots already are pointed apart.
Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land as I paddled away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends.
Shanty, you know.
I think that's it. I'm not a shanty guy. You know that song, that Corb Lund song, I Want to Be in the Cavalry, but the reprise of it?
No.
Fire. Absolutely fire cavalry song. Which one?
Right again, yo.
Do it again.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Way roll and go. The boots and the clothes are all on the port. For the rollicking randy-dandy-o. Heave a pole, heave away. Way roll and go. The boots and the swords are all in the port. To the rollicking randy-dandy-o. It's hard to pedal while I sing. I don't know how
This
the
is kind of a
people do it.
workout.
Thank you.
Team hits, team rips, team rips. You don't let the homies honk your bobo. Are you even homies?
Yeah, there. What?
No, if you don't let the if you don't let the honkies bobo your.
That's some brain rot shit again.
That's some
dude.
shit Anthony told me. He's like, let me honk your bobo. If you don't let the homies honk your bobo, are you even homies?
Sounds a little skibbity. Here we go.
Fucking speed. I can't do that. My
Full
quads.
speed ahead. Ow, ow, ow.
I got a fucking Charlie horse.
Oh.
All right, let it ride. Let it ride. Let it
Let it
ride.
ride, let it
We'll
ride.
steer. All right, so yeah, we fought saber, fought longsword. I like that we.
And we decided to call it quits because we wanted to do naval boarding actions. Do naval boarding actions out here.
Yeah. We wanted to be pirates.
Yeah.
Now it's pretty lit. So with your longsword, we haven't fought longsword in a hot minute.
No.
Obviously, I've been really good about catching thrusts against most people.
Yeah, because right now I experimented with a lot of bicorneo or coming off
You
of
hit me
bicorneo.
off the rip
Yeah.
with bicorneo. I was mad. I was like, that shit's not real. It shouldn't work. The corneo can't hurt you. It's not real. That's what I tell everyone in class.
So yeah, like just to remind everybody that this trainings, sparrings, and just little get-togethers, that's the time where you have to like experiment and find out what works for you, and also to expand your imagination. I'm not a longsword guy, not by the slightest
You ought to
chance.
be, dude. I mean, you're pretty fucking good with it.
Nah, it's not really naval boarding actions. What do I think? Because there's a lot of shoulder and leg lateral movements.
That's what I was gonna say. That we were very shoulder heavy when we sparred. Like we very much so sat in high guards a good bit. I got caught. Holy shit! The tripod's stuck in my croc.
Croc, where?
They said there's crocodiles in this pond, but I only see geese. I'll zoom in on the geese if they're in frame. They're everywhere, actually.
You know who likes crocodiles?
If you say your mom, you're fired.
Crocodile Dundee.
Mama!
Fuck yeah. Think we can go under that bridge? Are you sinking over there?
Yeah.
Oh, your shirt.
I just dropped my little sweat rag. I sweat like a motherfucker. I have a medical condition called hyperhidrosis.
Adam has the opposite.
Yeah.
He doesn't sweat at all, and when he does, something's wrong.
Like all my sweat glands, or 80% of my sweat glands is right on my forehead.
I offered him today, I was like, dude, we can just wear the same jacket all the time and swap out. because my sweat could cool you off.
Hey, Bo, I have got a question for you. So,
Yeah.
When you said that you're trying to match skateboard culture with HEMA, could you elaborate on that?
So I kind of got told this the other day. It's like,
Because, dude,
you have, like, look at Jackass.
yeah.
A lot of the shit I do is kind of Jackass-esque lately.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's kind of been like that for
R.I.P.
sword
Ryan
fighting.
Dunn.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ryan Dunn. But for sword fighting in general, let's go hang out with the geese, see if we get fucked up. With sword fighting in general, at least how I got into it through Bohurt, very hardcore. Very hardcore. You didn't play no shit, really. I mean, it was all fun and games, right? Check out the geese. It was all fun and games, and it's fun to be goofy, and I feel like some people take shit too seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this illegal? Am I getting too close to the wildlife?
They're not endangered species, so I think we'll be good.
All right, we're good. If I pet one, is that illegal?
Nope.
Come here, duck. Or
here, ducky,
that's
ducky,
a
ducky,
geese,
ducky.
a goose.
Oh. Goosey, goosey, goosey.
We're trying to chase them down. But they're faster than us, so they're extremely fast. This is what we meant by we're going pirating.
The naval boarding actions.
So yeah, with the whole skateboard culture thing, it really, I think it just comes down to like being able to have fun and understand that you're doing something that's kind of physically demanding.
Yeah. Instead of like a fancy smancy, like southern looking like magazine or Vogue, we need something like Thrasher, but for
That's
HEMA.
what I was thinking. Yeah. So there apparently there used to be like a HEMA Hall of Meat. Which I'm jealous because I haven't really seen it. I've only experienced it. It's been at my house, you know. Like
He's got a leg lock, and he's got a leg lock. Get me the fuck out here. Oh shit. We choking chicks and misogyny. So you think right now that the culture of HEMA is a little stuck up, a little snobby?
very snobby,
Uh-huh.
studious snobby cunts.
I really do get that because, for one, I'm all-American middle class. I went to one of the symposiums over at DC, and I could totally feel the snobbiness, which is not a bad thing because it's
They're
like,
trying to take it serious,
yeah,
which I understand. You know, you got to make your sport last. But
and I was
can't
with
kill
it
it.
too, yeah, and I was all about it because like that kind of sword fighting is meant for the nobility or the gentlemanly class back in the 1700s, 1800s.
yeah,
So it's par for the course as far as the culture and the vibe is. So, not a criticism, just an observation. Don't at me.
fair. No, completely fair. But I think because it attracts such an archetype of people, HEMA does. You have to be a nerd to want to fight with swords, and a lot of us are nerds in very different ways. Some of us are like jockey nerds. Some of us are like Magic the Gathering nerds. Some of us are like history nerds. Yeah, and
Gamer nerds.
yeah, gamer nerds. I feel like we all are to a degree these days.
D&D nerds, that kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I think there needs to be a space for everyone, and I want to cultivate whatever space I can to include as many people as I can. And I don't think being a bunch of stuck-up assholes is the way to do it.
I got you.
You know what I mean? I feel like you look at HEMA drama sometimes, right? On the Facebook. Obviously, I'm involved in some of that now. Half of it wouldn't exist if people were just chill.
Yeah.
But I understand why people aren't chill all the time. So it's no hate. It's just it's not how I'll run shit all the time. You know, Midlands is a pretty serious event.
Yeah, 'cause like
Shorts Open
yeah.
isn't.
Like Midlands is probably, for the lack of a better term, sort of like a pioneer.
Combat longsword.
Oh
baby.
yeah, for the combat longsword thing. It started off as just an experiment, and I think that was a very successful experiment.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's going to be continued until we come across another problem. So
Yeah, I didn't feel like it got to get tested how I wanted it to last year. So this year is going to be a test. Yeah, I'll hit that. You want to trade? It's a lovely day out at Sesquicentennial Park. Sesquicentennial. How is it pronounced?
Sesquicentennial.
That's a lot of fucking words. It's a lot of fucking letters. Too bad I'm not reading.
Yeah, that's gonna be up. That's gonna be a Jeopardy question pretty soon.
How do you spell sesquicentennial? Whatever the fuck. Alright, let's head on collision with this boat.
The naval boarding actions. It's pretty far away.
Yeah, and we're drifting. We're like doing Tokyo Drift in this fucking boat.
If you live in Tokyo, if you say it, then you'll be the purpose of the
Tokyo! Oh my god, it's goofy.
Alright, so what's your take on excessive force rules? Because I heard from you specifically that all the other parts of the contiguous United States don't have that kind of rule.
Yeah, they really don't have excessive force anywhere else. It's a very southeast thing. Look at Europe.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Here's the thing.
They beat the shit out of each other.
Here's the thing. Here in America, we fence like this, and yes, we do have that excessive force thing, because over there in Europe, they can do that because they fence like they have universal health care.
Yeah. I understand too, insurance is a problem, even liability insurance.
So ladies and gentlemen,
my suggestion, go find a fucking broker, brokey. No, fucking no, go find an insurance broker. Get your own shit. Don't do what everyone else is doing.
So ladies and gentlemen, please, when it comes down to it, don't fence as if the United States has universal health care.
And if you do, like, be prepared to be put on like a HEMA Hall of Meat. Maybe I'll start a HEMA Hall of Meat.
Send it.
You think I get canceled in HEMA for starting HEMA Hall of Meat? You think
I
everyone's
don't know.
insurance is going to go up if I start a HEMA Hall of Meat?
I mean, as long as you post it anonymously, I guess.
I mean, it's still HEMA.
Yeah.
HEMA Alliance is going to see this shit bricks. Nah, I think it'll be fun. I think...
So here's my proposition.
I think there are some people that love, like, Anarchy HEMA. I love Anarchy HEMA. It's great. Does it stop the rest of HEMA from becoming uniform is the question. I don't think it stops it. I just think that, like all sports, you have your major and your amateur leagues. And sometimes amateurs are more fun. And sometimes they're way better amateurs than pros, quote unquote.
Because look, at the end of the day, we're not trying to be like, we're not trying to make it big leagues.
Yeah,
we're here for the
I'm
art.
not going to Swordfish.
Yeah, we're here for the art. We're here for the historical legacy that the authors made, and we're here for more for the martial spirit of it, the martial prowess of it.
Yeah.
We're not here to make a name for ourselves.
And if I wanted to make a name for myself, I would host a tournament every month.
Yeah.
And put it on scorecard. But I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Let's get towards this island here.
Skull Island.
See if there's anything cool.
We're gonna see Blackbeard's booty.
I would love to see Blackbeard's booty.
The naval boarding actions.
You wanna switch? Like.
Peach Flavor by Lost Mary.
It's fire. Yeah. HEMA's very new. Very new sport.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, whether you like it or not. It feels like it's been around forever because it has in some way.
Mm-hmm.
But not in the modern context that we're doing it in today. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where, like, how careful do we need to be? Mm-hmm. Do we need to be too careful? I don't know. I feel like some people are very uptight, and a lot of HEMA is very liberal.
Yeah.
And that's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's an observation.
It's an observation, though.
Yeah.
Typically, that comes with a certain sense.
Because, like, we could talk politics all day. I'm a first-generation immigrant. I got in here with a green card. English is in my first language.
Yeah.
To be completely frank, that's why I'm a little stuttering.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's like, I don't know, I feel like you can just do what you want. Stop being up other people's butt about what they're doing. Let them have fun. If people are having fun, let the fun happen.
Let it happen.
Let it happen. And there's definitely like safety concerns that are real. Make them prevalent. Like say, hey, here are the concerns.
See, here's my thing.
Do you agree
Yeah.
to this?
Is that a gator? No, that's just a...
That would be cool. There's no gator,
Yeah.
but I wish there was. These people are rowing over here.
Yeah, good. Honestly, instead of having a like excessive force rule, we should put it as like
Malicious.
yeah,
intent.
no, I'm leaning towards that way.
Yeah.
Like strikes with either malicious intent or strikes with spite.
See,
Yeah, because
the thing is I tried that for Midlands and people asked me, well, how can you tell if it's malicious intent? It's pretty fucking obvious in my opinion.
yeah, 'cause
But
if
I've seen conflict all my life. A lot of people in HEMA haven't. And I shock a lot of people with how willing I am to deal and resolve conflict, I feel like.
I say this all the time, especially for the people who've been around HEMA for a long time. If you do this for a long time, you could definitely tell the difference between hitting with a lot of force and hitting with spite.
Yeah. You hit someone with spite, they'll feel it. You hit someone with a lot of force, they'll feel it, of course, but it's one of those things where
So instead
you have to have lived that life already to kind of know the difference between the two.
So instead of like inappropriate or what's the word, excessive force,
But a little faster.
yeah. Let's just put it as maneuvers with malicious intent or maneuvers with spiteful intent. It could be a strike, it could be a how, it could be an unterhau, it could be even like grappling techniques. Like, I mean, if you could feel the fear in their eyes and stuff, and then they're disregarding safety in its entirety just to get this hit done, then yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, I feel like too is like some people will do that shit and it'll fuck them up in the long term. Like it'll bone them in the end.
The naval boarding actions.
It does them no good. And I think letting people fuck around and find out might be good sometimes. You know?
That.
Sometimes that's healthy. I've done it. I didn't enjoy it. I encourage people not to fuck around and find out. It sucks. But you know, some people don't like themselves that much. Some people don't love themselves. It's a constant war between like love and fear. You know what I mean? There's a constant war going on there. And if you don't love yourself, well, you're more willing to do dangerous shit. Like I'm more willing to do dangerous shit. But those are moments where I'm not loving myself, and I can recognize that.
You're no longer comfortable in your own skin.
Well, I'm very comfortable. But it's like, I don't know, our time here is finite anyways. Have fun.
Oh, Davis with the philosophy.
Have fun. Yeah, I'm not even stoned, man. Should've got stoned.
It's just a good day, man. It's
Just a good
really
day.
fucking day.
Fought a little. Maybe we'll go towards this like a really shitty
Looks like
swampy,
Exxon Valdez over there.
Yeah. This looks like a retention spawn. Oil spill, yeah. How do you feel about the BP oil spill?
I feel sticky.
The oil spill? Sticky?
It is sticky.
Do you feel like your lungs are sticky from vaping?
Yeah, I really should stop vaping.
Yeah, me too.
Psych! No!
I tried.
You know who likes vaping?
I tried quitting.
You know
I
who
don't
likes
have a
vaping?
fart loaded, but you could, yeah, hit it. Well, who?
My mom!
Oh my god. So I tried to quit, and I ended up like, because you tried coming to class that day, remember? You're
Alright,
like, oh,
here.
he was fucking jonesing, you know.
Yeah.
I was puking on the bathroom floor, shaking. I slept on the floor that night. Slept so good.
That's what I said.
I gave
when
up after that.
Right before I came over, I was like, yo, you sound like you're jonesing.
Yeah. All right. I don't know at what point we got cut off. What was your question?
Should people be allowed to vape internally?
Yeah. Let's talk about the vaping rule in HEMA. All right.
I'm
So
trying to call on you.
obviously, I mean, you are calling us out. You're calling me out for sure. Obviously, caffeine and fencing have a long history. I'm sure there's nicotine-related sword history there. This is shit water. This is like lily pads and shit.
Well, it's all for me grog.
Now, like, if
bloody
the
grog.
venue doesn't allow it,
It's all for
Didn't
my
know.
beer and tobacco.
this is gross. I'm moving away from this. This is actually nasty. But yeah, like if the venue doesn't allow it, then you have
When I
to
slip
enforce
away.
the rules of the
Yeah.
venue.
What is this, dude? See this?
What is that?
Oh, it's just a little tree with fucking moss over it.
Let's get away from it. Yeah, if the venue doesn't allow it, I understand why they won't allow it. But like if the venue allows it, let them vape, let them live. Right? Let them kill themselves. Let us vape, man.
Vape they should.
We don't want to step.
Vape they should.
We don't want to step 6 feet out the door, 10 feet, whatever the rule was at Raleigh. Just
You'd be like the Martin Luther King Jr.
just to have a
vapors.
quick, just just have a quick vape, dude. And I can hit it, and you know how to zero out a hit.
Yeah.
Zero out a hit for the camera. All right, so if you're vaping at a HEMA tournament, inhale that, hold it, inhale some more oxygen over it, and you can't see any smoke come out. That's how you discreetly vape at a HEMA tournament. I'm not telling you you should do that. I'm just saying this is an educational video on
naval
what you
boarding
shouldn't
actions.
do.
1 o'clock.
Naval boarding actions?
Naval boarding actions.
1 o'clock?
Starboard side.
Naval boarding actions?
Bro,
Oh.
simply looking like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean up in this.
This is lit. We've already circled the lake once.
Yeah.
Pond, whatever the fuck we're going. I'm gonna chill for a sec. I like where we're at. The shade's out, right?
HEMA and stand-up comedy.
HEMA and stand-up comedy. So like this will release after our Car-Jitsu concert,
Yeah.
sword fight concert. But when Kale gets suited up here, we're gonna get down to business. We're gonna see how much a $50 guitar can hold up in a sword fight. That was dumb. That was extraordinarily stupid, but it was funny. So it flies, you know what I mean? That was like literally not even a week ago. It hasn't even been a week since we did that. But that, I'll always remember that.
Album drop coming soon, folks.
We should make an album.
Yeah, follow me on Spotify, follow us on iTunes, and wherever you get your podcasts.
I sent that to someone and they were like, what Midwest emo band is this? I sent that to Josh Dale.
Midlands Madness 2025 is coming, guys. Quick, we all have to get registered.
And Josh Dale was like, what Midwest emo band is this? I'm looking forward to Short Shorts Open, man.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Should we do a roast of Bo Davis after Short Shorts tournament?
I think this will
After
go up
party.
like the day before, so it probably end up happening anyways in the comment section of the video.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe because the algorithm gods would like that.
They would fuck with that heavy. Like, comment, subscribes. Hit the notification bell.
Yeah, hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
And shout out to my favorite theme park.
We're definitely, what does that say? Chernobyl? I didn't even know she had that shirt on. I banged my knee on the door this morning. I have it KT taped up. Here's a HEMA pro tip. If your joints hurt, use KT tape. Give yourself a new joint. Basically a new joint.
It's not the meaty bits you need to be worried about.
Some tendons.
It's the tendons, it's the ligaments, and it's the actual bone itself. Because those things, those are the things that actually need fucking surgery.
Yeah, you'll need surgery on some shit you don't want to get surgery on, and that'll
For bruises, I mean, I've seen people like tear their fucking bicep working out.
Yeah?
Yeah, the surgically repair, but the other muscle, the myomer fibers, they'll just heal up.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now, dude. It's this is our
it's
language.
the fascia, it's the muscle fibers.
Are they still up there at the shelter, or did they just like go home?
I don't see them from here.
Let's get a little closer. Let's eavesdrop here.
Right. The naval boarding actions. Sneaky board.
So for reference, Matthew's an EMT, firefighter, etc.
Paramedic.
Paramedic. It's paraplegic.
Yeah. I'm paralyzed from my right hemisphere.
My right hemisphere. Yeah, it looks like they vacated the lot.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh well. They could have got on the paddle boat that seats 4. Fit 5?
Yeah.
I'm sure you could fit 5.
Even at the listing right here. Oof.
I'm gonna feel the water or something. Feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Old iDubbbz
pretty
memes?
good.
Remember when iDubbbz was like relevant?
I'm gay.
Dude, I miss iDubbbz a little. Now he runs like really shitty boxing events. You see that?
Yeah, and he gets cucked.
By Sam Hyde.
Yeah.
It's so funny. The world's fucking goofy as fuck these days. All right, we're like in the middle of the lake.
Yep.
We're mad chill.
Hang on real quick. We got a couple water bottles because we are responsible adults. We don't drink.
Surprisingly, this hasn't spilled.
We don't drink and drive. Don't ever drink and drive, folks. Always smoke and fly.
Smoke and fly. You think anyone's drove an airplane stoned?
Oh shit!
Someone's getting chewed out.
You got
Someone's getting chewed out.
that man over there has BDE.
BDE?
Black dad energy.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, the way he's yelling at him right now. I've been yelled at by like my black friends' dads before like that. That shit sucks.
BDE, dog.
BD.
It's a real thing.
Oh man.
It's looked up by Encyclopedia Britannica.
Yeah, it looks like
so
like it's at the shelter down over there. Yeah, no one's over there. Sadness.
Oh shit! We got a crane.
I farted while he came past. I barked back. I crowed back, or I craned back. What kind of noise does a crane make?
And they go crane, crane.
There you go. I craned at him with my butthole. Oh
Inside
shit.
the membrane. Oh yeah. So one more thing. Generational wise, I see a lot of Gen Xers and millennials on the Hemiverse.
What gen am I? I'm born in 03.
Oh yeah, you're definitely Gen Z.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. God. I thought I was like right before Gen Z.
The
I'm
good metric
cooked.
for finding out what your what you call that? A good metric for you to find out what your generation is you remember where you were at 9/11.
I don't even know what that is. Straight up, I don't even know what 9/11 is, bro. That doesn't exist. Where were you going with that though? Generationally,
yeah.
what?
If you remember where you were at in 9/11, you're a millennial, at least a millennial.
Yeah, where were you going before that? Is that actually where you going with that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Word.
Yeah.
When were you born?
Yeah, that wasn't a setup. I promise. I'm from the Philippines.
When though? What year, homie?
94.
94.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your like top 5 old school favorite rap artists of all time?
Damn, that's tricky. Run DMC, let's go. I'm kidding. No, I gotta give it out to Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs is up there for me too. Yeah.
Bone
My
Thugs.
mom put me on.
Bone Thugs is on there. Tupac. So top 5 there. I don't really have that favoritism. If it's just top 5, it's just top 5. So there's no order.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs.
Tupac.
I don't want to say Jay-Z because it's
I feel like that might be pushing new school to a degree.
Yeah, that's right.
What, I mean, I don't even know how we're defining old school. I'm just like going as farther back than Soulja Boy for sure.
You! The naval boarding actions. You. Soulja Boy, tell him.
You know, I like Bone Thugs. I like Eazy-E, all of NWA.
Oh yeah.
Tupac,
Totally
Biggie.
A lot of West Coast. As much as I want,
Yeah,
as much
I
as
love
I
West
really
Coast.
want East Coast rappers. B.I.G., Eric B. and Rakim.
Eric B. and Rakim, I didn't expect that to come out your mouth.
Hmm?
That's fire.
Yeah.
Eric B. and Rakim's fire.
I like songs though. It's just like I'm more into like the songs. It's like Renegades for the time and age. African Bambaataa, Renegades of Funk. And
It's not hitting my head right away.
80s shit.
You ever listen to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, whatever
Dude,
it
I
was?
rapped that. Remember?
Broken glass everywhere.
I rapped
people
that.
pissing on the stairs. Like
I rapped that at Warrior Warehouse this one time. I told them they made a request.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
I remember that back at the warehouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out
Warrior Warehouse.
Yeah, shout out to Warrior Warehouse.
Jink showed me a blowjob
Oh, shut the fuck up.
on the boat, on the podcast.
Oh my fucking god. So we're in a paddle boat. Does this count as roadhead?
It's not roadhead. We're not on a road. What is this? What kind of head is this?
This is called boathead.
Fucking boathead. I can't think of a funny one.
Oh shit.
Pirate head. Nah, that's stupid.
Nah, that's syphilis right there.
That's syphilis, yeah.
The naval boarding actions.
My nose isn't falling off. Boy.
God damn, nice.
If a little breeze caught.
Yeah.
You know what time it is? Rose got the fanny pack.
Yeah, man.
Are we allowed to swim in this?
Shout out to Gen Z, by the way, for making this cool again, the fanny packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My generation, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the Zen.
Yeah, here's my go-to. I got my keys, my phone, / my wallet. Got the Zins.
If you see him at a
survival pack.
HEMA tournament, you know what to rob.
Yeah, and then a nice little utility knife because they don't see this coming. And yeah, you want a Zin? Oh, and earphones too.
Yeah, I'll pop a Zen in the lake. Yeah.
Bet.
I haven't done Zen a whole lot. I'm not gonna smoke with it in my mouth. I feel like that's a bad idea.
Just put it on top of your gum. Put it around here.
Like here.
Yeah.
This feels dumb. This feels tarded, bro. If this shit starts burning, I'm spitting it out.
Apple.
Yeah, no, just try that apple. Zen and vape on the lake. Damn, that was a bar.
Yo.
That was a
That was a
bar. The absolute bar.
Fucking trap gods in the lake, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Trap gods.
So crazy. I was thinking about this the other day, but it's like HEMA brings people together in such weird ways. There's a lot of people that I'm friends with I don't think I'd be friends with without the sport.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't say hi to you if you're in high school.
Well, I don't know. I feel like we might get along in high school.
Yeah.
We might have.
Granted,
Different generations, though.
Yeah, granted, I've never been in high school here in the States.
I wonder what school is like for Ash. In, Scholar Savannah Ash.
Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, he's in college. And he owns a sweatshop.
His grandma owns a sweatshop. An Indonesian sweatshop.
Yeah, that's where all the HEMA shit's getting made.
Pakistan by Soup Fin.
Hey, shout out to Soup Fed, by the way. I've been looking at your catalog.
This sucks. I'm shooting the shop. I hate that.
Shit.
I hate that. Genuinely. I'm not even buzzed. It just burns. I know you gotta leave it in there for a minute. I've done them before.
Mm.
Alright.
No, y'all, we talking about way out there. Y'all park up there. Ain't no
Alright.
y'all park.
The naval boarding actions.
What the fuck is he talking about? He's talking to us. Anyway.
You have a permit.
Shout out Marshall Strong. I did the last podcast with him. Or the one before last. He put me on with LaCroix.
I call him the HEMA surgeon because he's like a scalpel with that long sword.
Yeah, no, he's pretty
Yeah.
precise. Yeah, he put me on with LaCroix when I was in Savannah training with him last year. It was pretty fucking neat. I was with it.
Is it LaCroix or LaCroix?
Croix. LaCroix.
Parlez-vous français?
Oui.
Shout out to all my French homies, by the way.
Is it true, if you're in France, is it true that you stink? Do you guys stink in France?
Dude, I'm Filipino.
Online, I'm fine, but IRL, I'm a Filipino. I have a genetic disease called being Filipino. I'm Filipino. It's not my fault. I I smile all the time so that no one I smile all the time so that no one knows I am Filipino.
He wanted that in there. What?
I said I'm Filipino.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if anyone from France is watching, I
Well,
want to know if French
true,
people
yeah,
actually
yeah,
stink,
yeah,
or if
please.
that's a myth.
Mhm.
Because I heard that the French stink.
Please answer it.
I heard that Paris smells like shit.
Please answer that question in the name of science and the name of Louis Pasteur.
I hope a three-way boat crash happens live on camera here. That would be sick.
The naval boarding actions.
I should have live streamed this. It would have been way funnier. I'm gonna put it on the Facebook, put it on the YouTube.
New album drop.
New album drop.
Oh, yeah.
Sword Fight concert number 5,000. I don't know. How many songs are we doing in the album?
It's gotta be an EP, so there's at least 4 songs there. Just an
Okay.
EP.
Okay. Do a little EP. I can see that. See that?
Yeah.
Is that Dan over there?
BBL Drizzy.
Nah, that dude's too short.
Drizzy.
We're the last ones left. We're the last ones standing.
Oh yeah. It's only like 2 o'clock, so.
Whatever. 2 o'clock, 10 a.m., 5 a.m., 2 a.m., 11 p.m. It's all the same. Time's relative. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
R.I.P. Jimmy
That's
Buffett.
what the alcoholics say. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett's dead?
Yeah, dude.
I don't keep up with Jimmy Buffett. Never really listened to Jimmy Buffett.
Sailing away down in Margaritaville.
Isn't that a restaurant too now?
He runs a restaurant. It's a chain.
How's he run it if he's dead? That's what I want to know. Is his last will and testament like AI?
It's like a posthumous management.
The AI Jimmy Buffett, and he's now...
He downloaded his consciousness in AI, and then the AI went ahead and did like cyberpunk style.
You ever see the new AI trying to replicate, what's it called? Like historical ass people?
Oh
like
yeah, like
Cleopatra
a
and
fucking
shit?
painting and shit, and they're like,
Something like that. I don't know how it works.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Alright, so
Pretty chill day. It kind of got populated out here.
yeah. So coming back on the whole generational thing, you see a lot of Gen Z on that side, because like they're gonna be like, coming up and
On what side of what? What are we talking about?
on your side of the generation,
Yeah. Like, in what context? What the fuck are we talking about right now?
like the amount of the generational differences in humor and all that.
Oh, yeah. I definitely get shit on. I get called, like, a Zoomer, absolutely.
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah. Someone said that, like, they didn't like my videos because of the passive-aggressive Gen Z slang talk with the refs. And I'm like, I'm literally being so chill. You've obviously never been to the ghetto.
So yeah, that's one of the problems in humor too. Like always so stuck up and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, this goes back to, like, the stuck-up part. It's like, if you can't accept how I talk or where I come from...
He's not talking out of spite too.
I'm not talking out of spite. Clearly, you've never bought drugs. Clearly, there's not just a generational difference.
Oh
It's like
my
it's
God.
a literal like financial difference and
Like,
like dead ass.
yeah,
though.
dude.
like
Clearly,
100,
clearly, you don't
110%.
have friends outside of your Discord.
You heard it here.
Facts.
You heard it here, folks. You don't have friends outside of your fucking Discord. Touch grass.
See a lot of them. What about Gen Alphas? I know they're like in the
They're like young as
yeah.
hell, right? The Gen Alphas where the new brain rot
Yeah,
shit's coming from these days.
I'm Fiore to Skibbity Berry.
So what do you think about the whole Gen? We have a couple of Gen A people on our club, right?
Handful, if any.
Yeah.
I don't think we have. Maybe one or two.
Because that's gonna be our next target market, because
See, yeah, that's why I try to appeal to like the brain rot workshops that I'm doing. I got Casey doing Zaza's work, Daniel doing Fiore Scubaderi. That was more for shits and giggles.
I'm smoking on Bhutanese green grown garden kush.
Yeah.
I'm smoking on Bhutanese Shadow Garden grown Dark Evil Pack. They watered this with the blood of 36 dragons.
Should get someone to recite that in their lecture. Give them a fake cigarette and just have them fucking...
Fermented by blood of 1,000 dragons.
I like the Joe Biden edit.
Yeah,
of that.
that's it.
Yeah.
Shit so fake will stop your pacemaker.
Fucking... No, I do worry that, and this is kind of for everything, is like the older generations curmudgeon hard.
Yeah, you see that a lot in SCA too. That's when
That's what turns me off from the SCA. Right?
That's Connor pointed out very, very succinctly. He says that the generational difference between the SCA and HEMA is very, very palpable.
Yeah, it's like a 30-year difference.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
But also, like, I feel like I'm one of the few my age in HEMA, and that's saying a lot. You know, I know a handful of people that are about my age doing it, but it's not.
I mean,
many.
it's not
comparatively, it's not many at all.
It's not that you went out of your way to get that. It's that you had the resources and the people surrounding you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get what you mean.
Yeah. It's like that time that I was talking about reaching out to the people down over at Jacksonville, North Carolina. Like, I see them wanting to do something, but they're caught in the middle of a HEMA desert. Like, they would definitely appreciate if the HEMA universe reached out to them instead of them reaching out to us, because that's
what happened to me since a young age. Yeah, since a young age, I was playing with swords in a serious context. I wasn't sparring or anything.
And then this is going to sound very SJW, but like, yeah, it's a matter of access and it's a matter of privilege too.
I take a crap with my legs crossed.
Yeah.
110%.
Because me,
Well, I'm a Filipino.
I'm Filipino, and then I did a lot of artists. I did a lot of Eskrima, that kind of stuff.
Very related, but you know, not European.
Not European.
Filipino.
And then I went and started do like sport fencing. I like did training with by myself at a basketball court, and I see like old people like gawking, looking at me funny. Yeah.
It happens. I mean, like, I don't know why is the older folk want to give their 2 cents on everything.
Yeah. Fucking boomers.
Absolute boomers. My dad's a boomer.
Yeah, he's a cool boomer though.
He is a cool ass boomer.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that listens to what do you call that band again? The one with the teddy bears. Dead. Jesus Christ. Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
I don't know if he listens to Grateful Dead. He definitely likes like the Doobie Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to his dad, by the way.
Shout out Dad. Shout out my dad. My dad's fucking dope. Oh, my ass is so bony and these seats have no cushion. How's your ass feeling?
I got all the cushion for the pushing.
I have no cushion. I have no cushion going on here. I keep like having a slouch. I'm gonna put my leg up here.
Use your Crocs. Like, sit on your Crocs.
Like maybe. Yeah, like hard maybe. The water feels pretty good. Someone said there was alligators in here, so I don't want to get in here. But I don't see an alligator. I do see a lot of bubbles under the water though. A lot of traveling trails.
That's
of
how
bubbles.
you get good in grappling though. Like, remember,
they're probably all babies if they're in here. So
remember
knowing my luck, he would be huge, but
you know Khabib, right?
Khabib wrestled the bear when he was a baby.
Yeah, exactly. Over here it's pregnant shit, so you got to wrestle a crocodile or an
Yeah,
alligator.
that's all we have access. We don't have unless you're in the mountains, which we are not in the mountains at all.
Yeah.
We are in the Midlands of South Carolina right now. All right, there's not shit out here. A lot of people keep getting in and out of these boats, and it's really interesting. So like, I'm looking at a bunch of Gen Alphas right now. Would you agree? We're seeing like a mix of Gen Alpha, maybe Gen Z there. Maybe like a hard 2 Gen Zs, rest Gen Alpha.
So like instead
6-man boat, 5-man boat.
Instead of keeping like HEMA as more of a millennial thing, because
millennial hipster bullshit.
Yeah, like let's not do that. Like let's open up. Let's keep it chill. Not just for Gen Alpha, just for everybody. Shit, like
For the generations to come.
Yeah, invite the fucking silent generation, like talking about fucking World War II and that kind
Well,
of
I'm
shit.
sure I'll get old and there'll be, like younger generations will be sick of my jackass bullshit if I'm still doing that by then.
I don't know, man. I mean, Steve-O still does it, but the key is not
True.
doing it all the time.
You know what? That gives me a really good thought.
Yeah.
I've been hitting farts all day. Left and right farts.
The fucker is gassy as fuck.
Gassy today. So if you've ever like been in a HEMA house with me, you know. That Queens last year. You remember Queens last year? You remember how
can I not forget, dude?
it was
played
bad.
Quiplash.
We played. Oh God, Queen's Gambit. Fucking.
Accessible.
Did you hear all my farts that night?
Yeah.
Poor Anthony asked me if I needed to go to the hospital. It was pretty fucking awful, dude. I was dying. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the state of where we're at with HEMA, though. I think it's chill. I think the HEMA drama.
We need to keep it chill.
After being in Bohurt, the HEMA drama's chill, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is easy. It's kind of easy to fuck with people in HEMA. They're kind of, like, sensitive.
Midlands Madness 2025 is coming, guys. Quick, we all have to get registered.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, that's right.
I think that's also
Like,
a big
as
thing.
well,
Is there's
yeah.
a lot of sensitive people in HEMA, and that's no shade.
As much as people want to keep politics out, but your politics is written all over your face.
Not even like. No, I'm not even talking politics. They're just sensitive as fuck. They're just like, there's a lot of pussy farts.
Yeah, and that's
and there's no shame in being a pussy fart.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of like passive aggressiveness, kind of like like
Not in the way that someone would perceive me, but like legitimate passive aggressiveness.
yeah, a lot of like subliminal kind of like I'm better than you, that kind of stuff. Like
The stuck up shit.
yeah, the stuck up shit. Like
stuck-up
I've
shit.
got a fucking master's degree and I work at fucking Starbucks. Sure.
Oh my god. Josh Dale, when I called him out on his vape, that was the funniest shit ever. It's like, dude, you need to get rid of that yee ass haircut. He said something to my homeboy. So I got on his head. I was on that man's head.
Yeah.
I called him out on that vape shit, dude. I was like, I bet you fucking hog your vape during your matches. He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He showed me. He sent me a picture.
Oh my god.
It's great. That dude gets brought up a lot recently. that dude. September 28th, people. Wait, we've got something in store specifically for the populace, for Josh Dale also. Josh is gonna love it. It's in the works. Or he's gonna hate it.
I know all about it. I know the deets.
He knows the deets. Only a handful
And
of people know the
we're not
deets.
gonna divulge, man. We're not gonna divulge.
It's not like a secret, but it's a pleasant surprise for the greater community, right? I wonder how people are gonna react to that. That's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I gotta make that public. So I'm gonna put that on the club's page. That's gonna be that funny.
Oh, and also the guitar.
Yeah, the guitar. I gotta put the guitar up. I'm gonna edit that later, maybe. Try to find some time tonight. This is the hardest part, doing this shit full time now. Full time. That's all I do. SEMA.
Here we go.
And events and shit.
Crane action. baby.
Crane is going back across the water. Do you see him? He making noise? Fuck yeah.
Telling us what's good.
You think he knows Kung Fu?
Yeah, man. White crane style. Southern
So all
China.
cranes know Kung Fu?
They only know one style, so they're kind of limited to that. It's not like he
Fair.
could do fucking mantis.
He could. He could. In spirit.
Wing Chun is definitely out of the question.
Nah, Wing Chun comes from White Crane.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought it came from fucking Bagua.
I don't know what Bagua is. That sounds like something in Louisiana. It sounds like a Louisiana swamp
You
creature.
watch,
The Bagua's coming.
You watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
Not in a while.
Not in a while, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. That how Aang fights is called Bagua Zhang. That's how he fights. That's the source for his style.
Okay.
So waterbenders are Tai Chi. You
I
see
can
that,
see
right?
that. Yeah, I can see that. That adds up.
Earth bending is southern tiger fist.
called Rex Kwando. Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei. Give me your best shot. All right, that was pretty good. Okay. Okay, you'll block it every time.
It's the one with the fucking rings on the fucking forearms.
I can see that. I
Yeah.
could see that.
Firebending is northern Shaolin martial arts.
I see the inspiration there for
And
sure
now,
with that flowy ass
with the airbenders, they do what's called Bagwajang. It's Chinese for like eightfold path. I mean, it sounds a little Buddhist, but it's eight something. And do you know the flag of
That's
South?
up.
Yeah, you know the flag of South Korea.
Yeah.
So it's Bagwajang is circled on the yin and yang, and also instead of the four things that are surrounding the yin and yang, there's four more because it's eightfold.
Oh, okay. They got some shit like that in Naruto, bro. I ain't watched Naruto in a minute though.
Fucking weeb.
Naruto's the shit, bro.
Dude, I don't even fucking watch Naruto.
You need to go watch Shippuden, bro. Go watch OG and then watch Shippuden.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's worth the watch.
It's huge in my generation. Like I just watched it like when I was growing up. I hung out with a lot of fucking people that watch that shit all the time. So I watch it by accessory.
So like growing up in the Philippines, did you do Arnis and stuff there?
Yeah, I did.
Was it prevalent? Was that like a big thing there? Like you could go pretty much anywhere and do Arnis
it's like the national
Kali?
sport. It's like
Really?
Yeah, it's like everybody here does football. It's like that over there.
What is Taiwan's national sport? Is that a country now? Am I gonna get banned from China?
Oof. Wait.
My social credit.
Social credit. Man. Be careful of your social credit.
Yeah,
man.
my bad, China.
What
What would their national sport be? Fucking red sun in the sky.
We gotta balance it out, man. We need to take back the social credit we lost.
I'll put Mao Zedong, whatever his name is. That shit goes hard.
Yeah.
That shit goes. That's legitimately such a tough ass song. Like.
Right on top of the one.
Somebody getting yelled at again. Fuck, I hear that. All right, well, whatever. Someone's getting yelled at.
It's just when it comes to like knowing the forms and knowing the right reactions to the stimuli when it comes to doing the blows and Arnis and the Eskrima, which is
We derailed so hard.
Yeah,
from,
like
from Arnis.
Yeah, from the movies like fucking Dune, like the dude that choreographed Dune, Filipino Arnis guy.
Yeah.
Born Supremacy, the Bourne movies, they're all Arnis based, like a lot of like martial arts, that kind of stuff. But when it comes to tournaments, dude, have you ever seen an Arnis tournament?
No.
It's ridiculous. It's literally just two people whacking each other with sticks till somebody calls it off or somebody gets disarmed.
Holy shit, that sounds. So would you say that helped you get into like HEMA?
Yeah.
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 Did you say would that previous experience? Would you say that previous experience helped you?
Yeah, I totally did.
You ever try two sword?
I mean, it is always, not always, but sometimes, but there's always two sword. And you gotta understand too, when it comes to two sword, in the philosophy of some of the Arnis schools, one sword is always longer than the other. That way, whenever you do like your, what do you call that again?
Your Heaven 6 or whatever?
Yeah, it's the other sword's not gonna go, not gonna be in the other sword's way.
How do you feel about like HEMA two swords? You feel like that some of that Arnis will translate? Because I've played with it and I feel like it does. Maybe not like Heaven 6 specifically, but
Sinawali, I just remember the word. It's called a Sinawali. Like it's like a
that flow.
Yeah, the flow drill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried doing two swords, but in order for me to execute the techniques, my other sword is always out in the way. That way, I won't be able to hit it with my other sword when I do like flows and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, two swords is I mean it's totally doable. So yeah, like coming back to the whole Arnie's thing, the tournaments. It's like watching the SEA, but with smaller sticks, and there's no safety, almost no.
So they just beat the shit out of each other until one dude's done.
I'm not shitting you, dude. Hey, Jamie, pull out that video. Real quick.
Jamie. Let me pull that up. I have to look this up. Do they have no gear on?
They have gear on. It's like what we wear in HEMA. That's straight up like what we wear in HEMA. So there's like 30-inch rattan stick, and there's like almost like a boxing glove looking kind of thing. And there's like a very padded gambeson that almost looks like you know how the Chinese wear their armor. Yeah, it's like that. And then like a fencing mask with like the mask overlays, but 3 times bigger.
Huh.
And then they just fucking jump, and then it literally looks like you're watching a cockfight.
Sounds fucking sick.
Yeah.
I need to go to an Arnie's competition. Apparently, we have Arnie's guys in the dojo.
Yeah.
I don't know if they compete though or anything. I don't know how big that is in the States.
So yeah, growing up in the Philippines, me and my family used to have a chicken farm, and then we used to like raise a lot of like fighting roosters. I know it's a little taboo over here in the States.
Filipino.
Go Gamecocks, whatever.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No, I have to
They
ask.
don't even know where the Gamecocks things
I don't
came
fucking
from.
know.
It literally means teacher. That's what we call our teachers back in the Philippines when we do Filipino class. Because not a lot of people know this, but the medium for instruction in the Philippines is English. Now, what do I mean by that? We get taught English. We get taught math in English. We get taught social studies in English.
Okay.
We get taught home economics in English, and we get taught Filipino in Filipino class. And as soon as that bell rings, we speak a totally different language.
Holy shit. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we've been out
We
here.
have like fucking board signs all over the place saying that please speak in English. Like we have the fucking nuns. Shout out to SMA, by the way. We have the nuns. Like if they hear us speak something else other than English, they're gonna go Psst, speak English.
Thank you all for watching another sword and board. This time on Sesqui, on the lake, wherever the fuck I am. Tune in for the next. I don't know what the next video will be. Hopefully it'll be shorts open, but it might be a few podcasts before then. But signing off. This is I never gave you an introduction. I think I said your name. This is Matthew. He's been with us for a long time. Myrtle Beach crew.
Yeah.
Filipino.
All
I made the
one
logo.
of you.
Yeah, I
He
made
did.
the-
He designed the
I
logo.
made the logo and then they gave the club the name because what was the first name again? It's like Columbia Fencing School.
I didn't suggest that. I tried going with like Band of Bastards.
Yeah, or Midland Sword.
Sword Coalition. MSC
Yeah, Sword
or
Coalition.
something. Yeah, I don't know. Well, thank you all for tuning in again.
CHFA, man.
Deuces.
Carolina Historical Fencing Association.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
wait. We never actually talked why I called it an association instead of an academy. But that's going to be for the next video, I guess.
For the next one.
Yeah. Stay
All right.
tuned.
Signing off. Deuces.
The naval boarding actions.